English Shorthand Senior Grade Trial Dictation. 10 seconds. Five seconds. Start. Sir, I have great pleasure in addressing this conference of the managing directors of the industries and the leaders of labor unions in this country. I have no doubt that those who are managing the various industries are not only interested in making profits but also in the welfare of those working in their units and the general public who are the consumers. Similarly, the leaders of labor unions are not only interested in the welfare of workers whom they represent but also in the proper working of the companies for the benefit of the people. I would like to share with you some of my views both in my capacity as a citizen of this great country and also as a minister of the government. In whatever capacity we may be working, it is natural that we work mainly for our personal welfare in the sense that we want to make our children happy. But there can be no doubt that we are basically interested in the progress of the nation and the welfare of the people, because as responsible citizens, we realize that only when the nation progresses, we can progress. We realize that only when the economic situation of the country is sound, people can be happy. Therefore, it is necessary for us to keep this in mind. We should also remind our people in all walks of life of this aspect on every occasion. Get ready for main dictation, English Senior, first paper, code number of the question paper 1765. 1765. Passage will be dictated at the rate of 120 words per minute. You should take down the passage in shorthand and transcribe it into longhand verbatim. 10 marks are reserved for your shorthand performance. Your handwriting during transcription should be legible and that sufficient space should be left between lines. Get ready. 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds. Five seconds. Ready? Start. Ladies and gentlemen, at the outset, I would like to place my sincere gratitude to our Honorable Prime Minister of India for having come all the way from Delhi to Tamil Nadu in spite of his busy schedule. I would like to point out that this is the first government function in which Honorable Prime Minister of India is taking part after this government took over the reins of the state. The projects to be inaugurated and the projects for which foundation stones to be laid today are indeed for the development of Tamil Nadu. You are all aware that Tamil Nadu stands apart as one of the developed states of India in many aspects. Tamil Nadu greatly contributes to the overall development of our country in the fields of education, economy, health, agriculture, manufacturing, exports, etc. In other words, Tamil Nadu plays a vital role for the development of India. The development of Tamil Nadu is unique from that of other states. The development of Tamil Nadu is not just about economy but inclusive of social justice, empowerment of women, equality, etc. Tamil Nadu is a leading state in terms of economic growth, education, rural health care, industrial development, information technology, skilled working force, etc. The contribution of the people of Tamil Nadu to the central exchequer by way of direct and indirect taxes is highly remarkable. At the same time, the central share of the state of Tamil Nadu has been diminishing continuously. This is because of the various factors used by different finance commissions in favor of the backward states. I fully agree with the view of the Finance Commission that the nation will grow only if all the states grow. However, this cannot be achieved at the entire cost of the performing state governments. As a matter of fact, performing states should be rewarded for their achievements. In view of the declining central share to Tamil Nadu, we are not in a position to allot funds for development projects in Tamil Nadu. I request the Honorable Prime Minister to look into this matter and ensure that the central share of Tamil Nadu is increased to some extent in future by incorporating the new factors which are favorable to Tamil Nadu. This will uphold the true spirit of cooperative federalism. I believe that our Honorable Prime Minister is aware of the fact that the contribution of Tamil Nadu is very crucial for India's development and Union government's fiscal resources. The next point I would touch upon is the schemes that are jointly implemented by Union and the state governments. Even though the Union government provides more funds for such schemes in the beginning, we are witnessing a trend of the state's share being increased over time. It has to be borne in mind that here are housing schemes which are implemented with the contribution of the beneficiaries along with Union and the state governments. In these schemes, when beneficiaries are unable to pay their share, it is the state government which is in direct contact with the beneficiary people have to pay their share as well. This adds extra burden to the state government. Therefore, I request the Honorable Prime Minister to ensure higher contribution by Union government in respect of schemes jointly implemented by the central and state governments. Similarly, when beneficiaries are unable to pay their share in respect of housing scheme, the Union government should come forward and support the state governments in this regard. Once again, I thank the Honorable Prime Minister for inaugurating several projects in Tamil Nadu. With these words, I resume my seat. Letter from the Principal, Velan Higher Secondary School, Tirupur, to Messrs. Ganapathy and Company, dealers of school books and stationeries, Coimbatore. Dear sirs, I am aware that you are a leading dealer in selling all school books and other stationeries used by the students of schools and colleges. This school is run by trustees. Even though it is a private higher secondary school, the fees charged to the students are very nominal. In addition, we are granting some concession to the economically poor students who are living below the poverty line. Some of them are unable to spend any amount towards education. Since they are highly intelligent students, we are rendering free education and also issuing free study materials. I do not deny that the quality of your books and stationeries is the best comparing with most of the dealers, and your stationeries are used by leading public and private sector companies. I will be much obliged if you can supply us the textbooks and other stationery items at concessional rates which will help the economically poor to continue their studies. In this connection, I request you to kindly let me have your price list item wise so as to enable us to take further action. Since classes have already been started, I request you to kindly take immediate action in this matter. We expect your early and favorable reply in this regard. Thanking you, yours faithfully.